Baron Corbin!
Much as acting general manager, I have to think he's done a stellar job, and tonight's going to Survivor Series thus far, undefeated here in Survivor Series.
Things are certainly
in the winning column. Well, starting with the men's traditional Survivor Series match right now would be
traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match. Lashley!
Well, as Bobby Lashley now calls him Leo Rush now calls Gary the King Lawler.
The glutes, show off those glutes any chance you got. Baby, got
And you know, Finn Balor's had his issues with Bobby Lashley over the past.
Brand coming strong here for the Red Brand. I think that he can get over his issues with Bobby Lashley.
Finn Balor, certainly a strong addition to Team Raw. There's also
damn good we are. Dolph Ziggler, one of the greatest performers in these matches.
This man.
Drew
McIntyre.
It's hard to argue. These were the first two teammates appointed to Team Raw by Baron Corbin. Who knows what they're capable of?
I talked to Baron Corbin. He's so impressed with the team that he picked.
It's hard to argue with that logic, Renee. I mean, just look at the humanity standing in the ring right now. That is a...
And making his way to the ring, Braun!
Commissioner Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie has given him a Universal Championship rematch with Brock Lesnar until after Survivor Series.
Does that mean the end of this match even?
Deal goes into effect.
I'm sure he's got some sort of waiver printed out.
That's with Brock Lesnar started. Of course, the Universal Championship vacated by the illness of Raw.
The captain of Team SmackDown,
McMahon replaced him and won the World Cup.
Do you have any idea what?
Seems like they become
Do you have any idea how many times I've watched Marine 6 in the last week?
just came out.
SmackDown this past Tuesday night to join the SmackDown team. Now finds himself in a match with Brock Lesnar later tonight. Samoa Joe said the only reason that I'm on my team.
Can't argue with those words. I mean, Samoa Joe is one of the...
It's the one night a year Raw and SmackDown go standing across the ring from Braun.
Miz is impossible to like even if you are friends with him.
Miz doesn't hold grudges. He harbors no ill will.
And making his way to the ring, the Commissioner.
He's open to the World Cup tournament after the Miz got beat. He went on to defeat Dolph Ziggler in one of the
SmackDown is the land of opportunity. Seems to be the land of opportunity for Shane McMahon.
Survivors, and SmackDown's going to prove that here tonight. But SmackDown needs a win.
Stephanie McMahon's also made the same order of her Raw team, demanding victory.
Third year in a row, victory over SmackDown Live.
And remember the rules of the locker room. It could leave your team at a disadvantage. I mean, we could see a 5-on-1 situation, sole survivor for Team Monday Night Raw.
Samoa Joe is looking for a fight.
Get your ass out of here!
For Team Raw.
A great strategy for Team Raw. You want the monster among men in there.
And Samoa Joe from behind. Look at the coquina clutch.
Are able to escape, but Joe just blasting everything.
And again going for the clutch. It is McIntyre. Cover. Just like that. Wow. 5-4.
I think SmackDown Live just lost their ringer.
One massive. Samoa Joe has put everyone to sleep with that very maneuver. McIntyre.
WWE Universe all night long. 16,300 square with Jeff Hardy.
You can put confident in Psychopath.
Kurt Angle several weeks ago, what might have been Kurt Angle's very last match.
Well, he also takes out Jeff Hardy trying to fire up the WWE fans.
If anyone out here can...
On his wall, on his list of accomplishments.
Could have a new legend killer.
And if your team SmackDown needs line.
Just look at the physical specimens on the Raw side of things.
I'm sure he's looking forward to getting his hands on Shane O'Mac.
And Ziggler waiting for McMahon, the Commissioner.
Here we go.
SmackDown Live, and this is, of course, a remake to Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's talked a lot about wanting to get into the ring and taking it out on Shane McMahon. And you can't blame Ziggler for feeling this way. Another one. Remember, Ziggler went through 2 grueling matches before the match that was supposed to be against The Miz.
Massive. He's made no bones about his desire to beat the crap out of Shane McMahon, and he's getting
dollar signs at this point. Very vocal acting general manager Baron Corbin.
Look, McMahon's glued to a monitor somewhere backstage, enjoying every moment of it.
Oh, and an elbow cut. Again, Raw leads 5-4. 5 men remaining. 4 men remaining. The Miz.
what great captains do.
Miz wears that C
To the World Cup tournament.
2/3 right there in the ring.
Going for the Philly. Ziggler will roll him up. Miz will roll through. Drop kick by Ziggler. Again on the mark. Perhaps comes the monster. And Miz tags himself in.
Really?
Uh-oh, and things breaking down for Team Raw. And out the Survivor Series Tag Team match.
This could be catastrophic for Team Raw.
To Strowman over the years, and now SmackDown, over the months I should say, and now SmackDown trying to take out the... We're just a few hours away from the sun.
A unified blue team has negated the monster momentarily.
Mentality.
Wait.
No.
God, look out, guys, look out. Shane McMahon now ripping apart the announcements. Mysterio and McMahon as Miz and Hardy contend on Strowman.
Hardy, Mysterio, and Miz have got the monster.
Top rope. Shane's going up to the top rope. Strowman's in trouble here on the table. Shane McMahon.
The monster is down.
Around, and perhaps this is it.
Corbin is beside himself.
Shane McMahon, the command.
Let's take another look at this death-defying feat by Shane
McMahon as Shane McMahon again comes off the top rope, and indeed he is. Miz and McIntyre. Drew. If Raw can somehow survive this onslaught.
Big way.
Stephanie McMahon, the commissioner of Money. 5 members of Raw remain. 4 members of SmackDown remain. But right now, is that enough to somehow put Miz away here? McIntyre back to his feet. He had an opportunity. And a kick to his teammate. Raw is imploding before our very eyes.
Baron, you got to get something under control.
Finn Balor seems like he's ready to try to win it. But
No, it's wishful thinking.
Stop that Balor now.
Do something.
Finn Balor just rode Miz.
Balor all set up. What a sling blade now.
Caught by Miz, looking for skull-crushing finale. Caught Miz now, side of the face.
And the extraordinary man's going to have to do some extraordinary things.
Balor with a drop kick to the face. And a sling blade down to Hardy.
Balor looking to even.
Top rope. And seated senton takes out Balor.
How about a dream confrontation?
That we'd all love to see.
We'll enjoy it while it's here.
Baron Corbin's got to get it under control here.
I've got to say, Finn Balor's been the MVP for Team Raw to this point.
Another sling blade by Balor. This time very effective.
Finn Balor out of the way just in time.
Balor into the second rope. Got him! Mysterio is even things up. Rey Mysterio.
He just bulldozed.
McIntyre's taking the baton. Why?
Balor and McIntyre with problems in recent weeks. And maybe Lashley now in this match.
Lashley just kicked Rey Mysterio in the soul.
Mysterio, though.
Rey able to
Try to the corner. Neck breaker to Mysterio. And the hype man Leo Rush outside the ring. Barking orders to his man, Bobby, seen to his skull.
The ease with Bobby Lashley. This man is a different specimen.
Out of the Lashley dilemma.
Phased.
Jeff Hardy trying to make himself back up to the apron for Mysterio to have somebody to tag. I'm not sure Rey realizes that Dolph made the tag, but he does now. Roll through by Rey.
Jeff Hardy extremely anxious to get inside.
That true match.
Jeff Hardy now legal. And Hardy goes to work now on Dolph Ziggler. That right there, kick out. 4-4. 4 men for SmackDown, 4 men for Monday Night Raw. Ziggler counters momentarily.
Tornado DDT to the floor from Hardy.
And a kick out by Hardy. I gotta give it to SmackDown.
Poor Corbin's gonna have.
Guys like Rey Mysterio, they can make a team.
They're the heart and soul of SmackDown.
The top rope through the table. Ziggler went for the super kick. Hardy able to counter. Kick to the midsection. Twist up.
No one's more comfortable.
Top rope for Jeff Hardy. Gonna fly.
Drove his knees right into the spine of Jeff Hardy.
Dolph's knees absorbing most of the.
Both of these men is gonna.
You've got to be impressed with how the Miz has led SmackDown's team tonight.
A complete man. I've been impressed with Rey Mysterio. I've been impressed with Jeff Hardy.
So your team blues.
Dragging himself into the ring after crashing through the table moments ago. Oh, Ziggler.
Shane's taken years off of his career.
Shane
tonight
looking
alone.
for coast to coast. Dolph toward the middle of the ring. Cover by Shane. Shoulders are down. Got him.
Ziggler has been eliminated.
Lashley wasted no time flattening Shane McMahon.
SmackDown has 4 men left. Bobby Lashley to Shane McMahon and continues the assault. And another great throw.
Face first, not the moneymaker. Looking to get Team Raw back in this thing.
Oh! Post to the shoulder.
Wow. Shane's like slumped over in a heap. The guy can't stand upright.
Shane! Top rope! This is incredible! Oh, splat! After Braun Strowman with a right. Lashley now.
Look at this. Ray now dragging a lifeless Shane O'Mac to the corner.
Shane needs all the.
Jeff Hardy now looking to figure something out. Here comes
Roman, not to gain any momentum. Went for the twist of fate.
just over.
Eliminated.
This match is insane.
Mysterio from the.
He's never met the monster among men.
He's got him lined.
Look at
Power
this.
slam. 2 men left.
You see the look on Miz's face?
You say 2 men, you got the Miz.
That is a scary trio.
This.
Now.
You guys think this means there won't be a Marine 7?
Oh, shit.
The speed of a 385-pound monster is terrifying.
Oh, good luck, Miz. 3 men remain for Raw. 1 man remain for SmackDown. That man is the commissioner.
This is not going to be pretty.
Psychopath.
There's not a better option over there who you want to face in that ring. Those are
Dickens.
I think it just dawned on Shane McMahon the task that he had.
A T-Rex drop kick. Good Lord.
Power slam.
1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the thing is now is that SmackDown, not only in this match, but so far tonight has been a first strike on Strowman, because now that Survivor Series is over, Strowman could go after Corbin. And now look at Corbin surrounding himself with McIntyre and Lashley.
Corbin celebrate big.
Eliminated 4 members of SmackDown. That's all right. That is the reason. Braun Strowman, however, is irate. Braun Strowman still
By the acting general manager, Baron Corbin, who got the last
Celebration count tonight, because I'm not sure that he's going to make it to Monday Night Raw.
With the bar, Raw Tag Team Champions versus SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Survivor Series kickoff show, when asked about the X factors at ringside and being himself and brain the size of a giant.
Yeah, Drake just verified he's been drinking that cuckoo juice.
I mean, WWE.
He's a general manager of 205 Live in the cruiserweight.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Look, I won't discredit what Drake has done in the 2 months that he's aligned himself.
And in with another uppercut is Cesaro, and Graves, for as good as AOP is, so many people believe they
are so much experience, so much valuable time spent in the ring.
Razor, freakish ability.
Stomp Cesaro right through the heart.
Bam. Akam legal. See, took the helm of AOP, turned Akam and Razor into tag team champions. I mean, that
The Bar aligning themselves with the Big Show to reach that next level and capture the tag team.
Cesaro and Graves, there's over 1,000 pounds of humanity in this match. But to the level, if you're Sheamus and Cesaro, you've never faced two superstars with this kind of barbaric strength.
Here, like a force we haven't seen in quite some time.
Are you surprised at the speed, how quick?
100 pounds to move this fast is just, it's a physical anomaly.
Me too, if you're the Bar. I mean, for months they talked about being underappreciated and not given enough opportunity.
Raw tag team champions here at this very event, so interesting to see them come over to SmackDown.
Tag team partner Sheamus and Cesaro, 5-time tag team champions.
And one of 7 teams that W.
Fist to the chest of Cesaro.
It's animalistic.
Downright primal brutality.
Oh! Knee right to the face. Sheamus throwing a shot there. Razor, the official, trying to separate him. Cover by Cesaro.
His emotions get the best of him, but in turn,
Be careful not to get himself disqualified.
2-0 lead right now for Raw.
spoke too soon.
Rock your jaw. Look at these uppercuts.
A bone-rattling uppercut.
That just closed down for business.
Shut down just that quickly. Cover. Cesaro still alive.
Absolutely no intimidation from AOP when it comes to the Bar.
And great to go. This is a major test for these two, and they're living up to the hype.
As like acting general manager Baron Corbin, and they capitalized. That's what the greats do.
He needs to make a tag off the ropes. Cesaro!
I would say there's nothing Cesaro can't do. Now the question is, can Cesaro make the tag?
Behemoths swinging sledgehammers.
Sheamus has some pent-up emotion to unleash here.
Oh, and there goes down goes Akam on the outside. Sheamus, a one-man wreck.
You see the 10 beats of the Baldwin.
Oh, Razor taking a thumping here courtesy of Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Pounder flies, hook to the leg to put away AOP and a kick out.
This match is for the legitimacy of the tag team title reign of AOP.
Down and Maverick.
Running interference. Cesaro from behind.
Oh, Maverick!
Give me a break.
Maverick put his foot on the rope. Oh, this was a terrible mistake. Just ran into a brick wall known as the Big Show. Uh-oh.
Jump. You are cut in the... Oh my God.
Well, been pissed on.
I can't believe it. I did double team. Cover. AOP has beaten the Bar.
A landmark statement victory.
SmackDown Live needed this. Now SmackDown Live needed something in this match. This is...
He said on the kickoff show he wasn't afraid of Big Show, but ultimately we would find about it hysterical, but the Bar couldn't believe what they're seeing. AOP will able to surprise them from champions.
Talk about not believing what you're seeing. I can't believe that Raw is now up.
Main Survivor Series pay-per-view. Raw's clean sweep continues thus far. Down.
Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel रेस्ट फैंस के इस चैनल पर हम आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत करते हैं आज की गेम के साथ